Okay, greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4, Power and Revolution, all roads lead to Delhi. We have our naval vessels passing through the Philippine Islands at this point, approaching the East China Sea and this conflict between Japan and North Korea, which has unfolded somehow into Japan versus the world. I don't know, everyone was backing Japan at one point. Oh no. What? Japan. Mother of God. Okay, now it looks like Japan has resolved their situation with North Korea, and they are just fighting the United States. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous how this is unfolded. But the North Koreans are continuing to advance towards the United States, towards Japan. Who knows what's going on here? Ah, the law has passed. Okay. Let's check this out. We'll look at the statistics first. Gonna test this out. VAT tax. We are at 13.38 with 7.62 growth. And now we'll see what this VAT tax does. Our surplus was up to 110 billion, but it's probably going to cost us about 9 because we brought down the value-added tax. Purchasing power should increase. And let's take a look at some other statistics just to measure. People living below the poverty line is currently at 20.59. So let's see if that improves that number at all. And I don't know if it will impact any other number. So keep an eye on that, guys. Look at this big generational bubble there. That's insane. Okay, something happened that year where people just went crazy. Or 9 months before that. Let's see.
The bill has been voted.
Law is passed. Our ships are passing through at this point. There they are. Pretty cool to look at these ships sometimes. They get carriers look cool. If you can zoom in more. Alright, they are moving through the Philippines right now. So is the destroyer. One thing I should do is probably buy some more missiles, right? We're gonna need these missiles. Rockets, missiles, 20,000. Let's get another 1,000 missiles that we can fire at North Korea. 600. Yeah, let's get 5,000. 3 billion. Boom, fire away. Excellent. Excellent. See if there's any militarism as an impact there. They don't want to eliminate head of state there. Netherlands are secretly financing total jihad in Bangladesh. Huh. Philippine forces, you seem to be moving towards North Korea like everybody else. Alright, we can get pretty close here. We're even firing missiles over Japan. Or we could fire them right at those guys. South Korea, North Korea. I don't want to move them there, that's going to be way too close. Ideally, we want our aircraft carrier parked right there. And then we can launch airstrikes over Japan because we do have access to their airspace. Look at these vessels. We probably want to maintain command of seas too. So that, I think, is going to be the first target. Wow, this is unfolding here. This cruiser, I think, is going to be our first target. But I think the South Koreans are now invading as well. I don't know what to do about this mess. I don't think I want to expand anywhere into these territories. I mean, I could create a colony. I'd be okay with a colony. But then that means we have to invade North Korea, and I don't really want to do that. Minister of Culture threatening our course of action. Refuse that. Submarines advancing through the South China Sea at this point. Let's move these cruisers up. And aircraft carrier. Right there, in between the cruiser and the subs. Sub and the cruisers. And we'll knock out any end of war with North Korea and Japan. Alright. Public finances is down. That's because we lost some tax money. Still at over 100 billion. Not a problem.
The national defense.
We don't have enough men for the national defense. Waiting for another contributor to the space program. Oh, North Korea's got an agreement with us. Your interlocutor has accepted this agreement. Oh, what? Okay. Guess the conflict's over now. All that for nothing, huh? We don't have a conflict, we're not at war with anyone. We weren't in control of that at all. I guess because of the way we decided to join the war, it was up to Japan to end it, not us. And we now have passenger civilian aircraft returning to Japan, flying through Japanese airspace. Japan is no longer in conflict with anybody. They've resolved all the conflicts. North Korea, however, still dealing with the United States, South Korea, Philippines, and France. I guess I joined that war the wrong way. I think someone had suggested that I should have declared war instead of supporting. I think that was Martinez, right? Martinez, you suggested that? Where are your comments? Oh no, Theologos suggested that. Well, Theologos, that was a better call. Although, again, like, I'm not really into a conquest episode or series right now. I mean, we could get involved in that. I do still want to conquer Sri Lanka and Maldives, but that's expanding influence regionally, not necessarily globally. But you guys let me know what you think. Also, Martinez, back to you. You said, see if you can meet with the president of India and offer coffee. I am playing as India, so I believe I am the president. Are you suggesting Pakistan or maybe Brazil or Argentina? Let me know. Because I am the president of India. I can't meet with the president of India, because that's me. Meeting with me all day long. All day, every day. Anyways, let's check out the data on the VAT tax. It's gone down, and growth has sort of stayed, may have gone down a little bit. Alright, so purchasing power has definitely gone down. Currency power, I wasn't monitoring this. How is our currency looking? I don't really know how to analyze these currency statistics too well. But compared to the dollar-yen parity, oh, that's the dollar-yen parity. Exchange rate in dollars and exchange rate in euros. Looks like it's strengthening, I think. For every dollar we get 3 cents. Or is it the other way around? It's definitely strengthening. Watch out for growth. Might be getting too much growth from that tax cut. 3.28 and 7.59. Growth is still dropping and inflation is dropping simultaneously. So it's working out. GDP is about to hit 7 trillion. Definitely growing at a quicker rate than China. Alright, I was planning on fighting a war in this episode, so I don't really know what else I want to do. Let's go back to disaster aid relief. And I was looking at Kazakhstan, right? Estimate 62 million. Alright, let's go ahead and send them everything they need. Let's send them 50 million. And hopefully that'll make them turn them our way. And then, yes, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. I want them to join our trade agreement. First I have to go through Afghanistan. Let's meet with Afghanistan. It's not about meeting with Afghanistan, it's actually about building infrastructure through other territory. Transportation. Construction. Authorization to construct high-speed networks abroad. I think it's going to be in... not Algeria. I think it's going to have to be in... This is high-speed rail networks. Doesn't make sense that we would be able to build it through the mountains, but I'm going to try to do it anyways. Where are you? Ukraine, there you are. Uzbekistan, not the Ukraine. Let's fire that off. And let's add Kazakhstan. Where are you, Kazakhstan? There you are. Add Kazakhstan. Then I think we need to go into energy if we're going to build pipelines. Construction. Slow this down. Cancel construction projects. Actions. No actions. Construction. Legislation. I don't know where it is. Afghanistan refuses possibility of partnership to construction of high-speed rail lines. Bummer. Well, that stinks. Where do I build pipelines? I thought it was an energy. Contracts. Uranium contract. Dismantle. I don't know where it is. It's not going to be on the transportation. Bhutan we already approached. Uzbekistan agrees to potential partnership for the construction of high-speed rail lines. But we just can't get through. Kazakhstan also agrees. We maintain good relationship with this country on economic and diplomatic level. We had no difficulty convincing them. Tajikistan is another one we'd have to do. But of course, we still need to get through Afghanistan. I think more aid to Afghanistan probably. And let's pose Tajikistan. Transportation. Authorized high-speed rail. And this is going to be in Tajikistan. Fire that off. And Afghanistan needs more aid, I think. Where are you, Afghanistan? Famine. Let's send them $1 billion in aid for their famine. See if that will change their mind at all.
Our governmental...
Alright, another administrative target in Egypt. Okay, August the 22. Haven't been keeping close eye on the space race at all. Care for refugees. Afghanistan looks like they've turned green. let's see if this works now. Fire away. Go ahead. We're still waiting to hear from Tajikistan too, right? Tajikistan agrees to the partnership. Excellent. Is that all we need? No, we need Afghanistan too. Look at that. Just across the border there, right there. High-speed rail from there to where? I don't know where we would go. To that city, I guess. Damn, Afghanistan. I gave you $1 billion in aid. You stink. Well, coffee.
Sure. Dark and strong, please.
You really like us, huh? I love your country.
Very kind.
Propose a military alliance. Non-aggression. They accept. Very good. What about a support agreement here? They accept. Ooh. Wow, Afghanistan has become an ally. Maybe we can intervene in Afghanistan conflict. Let's offer... see if we can get air access. They refuse. Alright. We don't need maritime access. They refuse. Let's just say air access, and then maybe I can give you some air support. No, they refuse. Alright, so we're just stuck with this support agreement. Any type of contract I can offer? Maybe at like a decent value for them? We have a lot of cereal, right? They got plenty of cereal. Fish? They don't have any fish. I'll give them fish at a good price, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know what that did. That was lower than my price. Alright, so it's like a fish donation, I guess, to Afghanistan. Look at them. They gotta love us now. Let's go through a calibration week, and we'll see if we can get that. These are all the countries that we tried to get involved. Tajikistan's on the list. Alright, a lot of diplomatic efforts in Central Asia here. We've definitely improved our relations with these countries. We've improved our relations with a lot of countries, which I think is actually the goal of the game when it comes to scoring. There is actually a way to score this game. Mission. The game score, yeah. Time and power, 1600. Bonus for popularity, that's the most, huh? Bonus for accepted laws. Per year bonus, diplomatic aligned countries, 52. Oh, that's not that big, I guess. Popularity is the biggest thing, huh? How is our... yeah, they still want recruitment, we know that. How is our inflation looking? 13.6. Growth is at 7.3. Community leader.
The preparations are complete.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because We're not doing very well with the religious groups. We definitely have to make up keep up all the appearances. Poverty level. Poverty level has dropped. I think cutting that VA tax worked. VAT tax, excuse me. Value added tax. VAT. I can just say VAT. Okay, let me just check on the time here. I got about 10 more minutes left in this episode. Let's see what else I can do. Alright, we've passed through the recalibration, right?
Prospective analysis coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics.
Sure, let's back those guys. And I'm gonna try Afghanistan one more time. Get through this week, and I will try Afghanistan one more. Ooh, hurricane. Not volcano. Rid of that. Get through this week, and Afghanistan has got to be on our side. You know what I could have looked up? I could have used the Egyptian rejected the offer. Nepal party, yes, I'll approach them. Go ahead. Oh, Afghanistan. I could look up country alignment, strategic alignment 39, economic relation 66.
The theory.
Okay, with them meeting a lot of political parties and terrorist groups here. And now it is time. I think we just passed through a journalist kidnapped. Azerbaijan, you gotta get it together there. Who's this? Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to do that. Alright, we definitely recalibrated since they turned green. So let's try one more time to get a high-speed rail authorization through Afghanistan. Explosion! Oh no, terrorists are back. Housing is a national priority. We're gonna have to spend some money. Terrorist group, bomb exploded, neighborhood police station, yikes. Have not been spending any money the last 2 quarters, really. 12%, we're down to 12%. The other thing I have to do is raise lower interest rates, too. When to do that? 12.8. Not yet. Not just yet. Let's see what happens with Afghanistan here. Afghanistan agrees! Yes, it worked! Fantastic! Country signed our draft agreement, opens the door to joint projects to construct high-speed train lines, maintain good relations with this country on economic and political. We maintain good relationship with this country on an economic, diplomatic level, and we had no difficulty convincing them. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is going to be complicated. I don't know if I can do this. All right. Transportation, high-speed train. Beautiful. Can I... Possible to cross this country without stopping. Tricky, tricky. Let's go to Kabul. Confirm. $25 billion. Oh, this will never work. That is a ridiculous proposal. See if that works. Going right around Pakistan there. Netherlands.
Our
potential
infiltrated scientific
nuclear
agents inform me
accident.
that they could be in a situation to provoke a major nuclear accident. This target would be their privileged target. The induced disruption, along with the
I
collateral
don't want to do
effects,
that. I doubt Afghanistan has the money for it.
I'm listening. How much?
Fire away.
A big... Fine, Right.
Ching. Yeah, that figures. Alright, I'm gonna have to take another look at this high-speed rail network proposal. We're gonna have to pay for the whole thing, I think. And that's gonna be in the next episode, I think. Well, let's give it a shot, actually. I don't want to forget about it. I'm gonna give it one more shot. And we'll see what the result is in the next episode. I'm gonna pay for the whole thing. Oh, get out of here. We want to, there it is. Oh, my mouse is off. To Kabul. And we are going to pay for... I can't change it. No! I want to pay for the whole thing. Impossible to cross this country without stopping. Do it. Alright, we'll find out what happens in the next episode. This is like the One Road Belt initiative with China, and if we can pull this off, then someone had at one point suggested I try a One Road Belt initiative with China series, which if this works, then it's easy to do. I can definitely do it. The interesting would then be how to plan it out. Okay, this is interesting. I'm excited to see what happens in the next episode, but we're gonna wait till the next episode. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like the video if you did, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already. You can also back me on Patreon through the link in the description, and please do check out the IndieGoGo page for Plutocracy, a game of wealth and power, 19th century United States during the Gilded Age. Very interesting time in history where captains of industries and robber barons wielded more power than the president. So it looks like a cool game. Check that out on IndieGoGo, and if you're interested, please do back it. I am backing it, and I'd like to see this thing reach its goals. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.